Yo, leaders, how's it going? So I'm gonna cut this video to kind of just give you a quick rundown on what we're doing right now. Tomorrow's Zoom is our COC Zoom that's being opened up to the entire promoting everybody. So if you want to hear about more, I'm talking to so many of you today, but if you want your people to hear about more, hear about what's going on, the momentum, all of the stuff, right now, as we're inviting people to the party, like Cheryl has a script. It's like super short and she's getting like 8 out of 10 on the business. So what we're doing is we're inviting people to what we do, and tomorrow is the Zoom that they're gonna jump on. And then our small conversations, blah, 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 blah. So I just want you to know the momentum right now, even for everybody who wasn't at the event, use this momentum to say, hey, I would really love for you to do what I do right now. We did a lot of mindset stuff over there. This thing keeps, I think somebody dropped my ring light while I was gone. I feel like the Three Bears. Somebody's been sleeping in my bed. I wonder if my daughters have been playing with it. Anyways, and so we went through mindset, personal belief. Joseph McClendon is incredible. And what we learned too, and what a lot of promoters from other teams shared, is they got into the business at the beginning of COVID. You know, they started taking care of themselves better. They were doing the things that people stopped doing during COVID. So when they came in with the business, they took care of themselves. People wanted what they had, and they had extra people on social media watching what they did. They grew a massive business. Well, then now when COVID's over, it's almost like when it's time to be personable and start working with people and helping them, there's no belly to belly. There's no relationship. The people have given up on themselves, so they don't feel comfortable talking to other people. So the biggest thing we learned this weekend, like the biggest tip to building a massive business, is self-worth and self-respect. Period. End of story. Start there, because even if you're like, I want to be a millionaire, if you don't have self-worth and get lucky and become a millionaire, you don't want to be there with all that money. And it's really probably not going to happen, because zero self-worth, zero self-respect, you're not going to do the things consistently you don't want to do. You're not. But when you start doing those things and keeping the promises to yourself, the biggest key to my recent success on my fat loss journey, for one, but just my relationship with my family, my relationship with you guys, is my own self-respect. It's it's not what we're taught. It sounds selfish. But Joseph McClendon pretty much just told me, and everybody that was there, you got to believe in yourself and have wicked confidence. You have to. When you walk by your reflection at the store, you should be proud and happy and just on one. And if you don't feel that, then, or your team doesn't feel that, then let's teach them how to believe in themselves before we try to teach them how to build a business. And the cool thing is, with all the new people, they're going to be on that journey. And when you're leading from the front with self-respect, the people who start, you're not going to have to placate the whininess and So those are the things I learned. My family just rolled home. I just want you to know we're here for it. But if you want to build a massive business, tomorrow, our COC Zoom is open to everybody. That's the catch-all. Right now, like, I always think about moving cattle like an old cattle rancher, okay? We're grabbing all the cattle we can, and, you know, some of them are going to be prized, some of them are going to sell, some of them are sick, some of them, whatever. But we're not going to be able to identify anybody if we don't gather as many people as we can. So James always says, invite them all, let ambition sort them out. You learned, if you were at the event, like, a lot of other network marketing company people are jumping to ours. Our product is proprietary. All the other MLM companies have products that other companies have. They just have to talk people into thinking it's the best. We have the only one. Okay, guys, that's under 5 minutes. I appreciate you guys. Zoom tomorrow. I'll put the information here as well. Peace.